How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of JasonsRealm here, joined by my dad tonight. What's good, Dad? How we doing?
Baby penguins are going back down.
Well, we're gonna be taking a look at that, but we're also gonna be doing some live play-by-play coverage and reactions to the NBA Finals. Game 1, San Antonio Spurs hosting the New York Knicks. The Knicks have been on absolute fire. Only 2 playoff losses leading into the finals. Those 2 coming in the first round. So, they've been kind of on fire, coming off of 2 straight sweeps. Meanwhile, the Spurs just going the distance with the Thunder. Man, that was a great Game 7. We were live for that a couple days ago. But we are ready to rumble here. Also trying a new little setup here for the NBA. Seeing how you like it tonight, how you like it. Trying to, Chad's very stretched. I know it's very stretched. That thing is going to be super stretch.
I don't even see anything in it.
There you go. You got chat. Dude, up to 2:35 last night watching the coverage of the hostage situation where I live. Oh my word. Did that resolve peacefully? What's good, Alex? How you doing, bro? So we're ready to roll here. We got everything coordinated. Although I am going to grab... Let's see. Are these cooled yet? They're kind of cold.
Kind of cold and kind of not. What's it kind of?
I'm gonna put a couple of these in the freezer.
Oh! And here we go, Jason.
What?
Here we go.
What?
Woo-hoo-hoo!
What?
The baby penguins just scored.
Huh?
It's tied up 2-2.
Nice.
Second.
Ooh, actually, that should not go there because that's gonna break something. So, yeah. FBI took him out and all the hostages were saved. Dude had a fake bomb on him. Man, if you're gonna threaten with a bomb, why are you gonna bring a fake bomb? I'm just saying. It's good. It certainly is good, but like, interesting choice there. Interesting decision. And Bagel's not here right now. Bagel's upstairs chilling. But we are getting ready to roll here in this one. A big NBA Finals here. Victor Wembanyama making the big dance here, making the big stage. How will he perform tonight? Only time will tell. We got our little ESPN over here as well, so we can take a look as to what is going on as the game tips off here. San Antonio entering this one as 4.5-point favorites on this game. Which makes sense. Though you know what doesn't make sense? Dad, it is almost cheaper for New Yorkers to book a round-trip flight to San Antonio to watch the game than it is for them to watch it in New York. Like, if I go to NBA Finals tickets, just to see here, 2026 NBA Finals, the get-in price right now for Game 1... When it loads, we might have to go Game 2 because it might not show Game 1. Yeah. Game 1, $553. Game 2, $974. The get-in price to Game 3 in New York, $5,248. Let's go flights from New York to San Antonio. Just out of curiosity. Yeah. It is quite literally cheaper to get a round-trip ticket, have a one-night stay in a hotel room, and buy a ticket to the game in San Antonio than it is to just get in for the game in New York City. That is freaking crazy. That is freaking crazy. When it's cheaper to fly halfway across the country to watch your team play than it is to watch your team play in your own home stadium. You know what I mean?
That's New York for you. I can't even see anything in here, can I?
Feel free. What do you want to grab? We got it loaded down here now. Let's see. What's Dad gonna choose?
Okay, what do you think? Coke, water,
Anything that's not Coke is gonna be like slightly chilled, but like not like chilled,
Lightly chilled.
but not chilled.
Shaken but not stirred.
Hoya! Hoya! Oh man. But yeah, we are ready to roll here.
Let's go, New York. Pew, 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 pew.
Concrete Jungle, Wet Dream Tomato.
Huh?
There's a misheard lyric in a song where it's like concrete jungle where dreams are made of. But like you can hear, if you listen for it though, you'll hear concrete jungle, wet dream tomato. But yeah, we're ready to roll here. Tip-off going to be underway in just a few minutes. That's the one thing. The NBA is like the NHL. Oh yeah, tip-off or puck drops at 8:20 or 8 o'clock. Puck drop doesn't drop until actually like 8:25.
Well, you know what I have.
Oh, tip-off's at 8:30.
There's one thing I have to do with my drink.
What?
It's shaken, not stirred.
Oh my gosh. So they are lighting up the court.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
We're gonna let that chill for a little bit. And I think in the meantime, I am going to find out where the coldest drinks are.
Where are we? Bum, 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 bum. Where
The coldest drinks are probably back here.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Oh man, Alexander, $950 on New York Knicks to win the finals game 1. Well, we'll see. Let's see. Do I try mango or do I play it safe or do I go risky, Dad? It's game 1. Are we going risky or are we playing it safe tonight? Dad?
I don't know.
You make the decision.
Let the chat make the decision.
I see what you're doing. You're deflecting responsibility. Let's see. How do you... Okay. That's how you do it. Trying to get my Propel packets.
Row, bum, 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 row, bum,
Okay.
bum, bum, bum.
So we playing it safe or we going all in, Dad? You're making this call.
Play it safe.
Playing it safe with a berry. Got it.
Play it safe.
I was debating between berry and mango.
Play it safe.
Well, you got some Propel. Put into our water. There we go. And I really do have to shake mine. I can't just get it stirred. Okay. So yeah, we are ready to roll here. Honestly, I don't really got a horse in this race. I'll watch NBA a little bit, but like, oh, there's Victor Wembanyama. You can tell because he's like a stick bug of a human. But yeah, I don't really got much of a horse in this race. I just want to see a good series here. I'd love to see it go to 6 games. 7 games, I wouldn't be here for game 7, so I'd rather see it just end in 6. But whether that'll happen or not, it's all going to come down to, can anyone stop the Knicks? They have been an incredibly strong rampaging team right now. Can they manage to pull it off? Taking a look at the NBA Champions Club, some of the notable names to win it over the last few years. And will Wemby join them this year? We'll have to see. Looking at players like Wemby, like Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby.
OG, my God. OG.
So here we go. We are just moments away here. The starting 5 for New York going to be Jalen Brunson, Michael Bridges, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, and Karl Anthony Towns. Going to be your starting 5 for the New York Knicks. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Trying to get themselves a nice little finals win here, getting a big start to the series. Taking a look at the Spurs here whenever they get a second. Mike Brown in his second finals appearance as a head coach. Maybe they'll show us the Spurs starting 5, but right now it was dark, and now they're doing this whole little finals intro scene.
What are we doing today?
That's the good stuff, man. I haven't had Propel since I was in frickin' high school, man. I have not had that since I was in high school.
Are you propelling yourself down?
Propelling
yourself back to high school?
Propel is good. But man, looking at this Spurs video, that's the one thing that the NBA does that the NHL doesn't do. They will show the playoff intro video. For the most part. You know what I mean? For NHL, you gotta find them on X. We'll take a look at some of the Spurs highlights from the year, including Wembanyama and Stefan Castle. We'll be back in a few, Alex. All right. But we'll see here. All the Go Spurs go, and they are rocking here at center court. Ready to rumble here. The atmosphere in San Antonio looks lit and awesome and ready to go. The starting 5 for the San Antonio Spurs going to be number 4, De'Aaron Fox. Number 30, Julian Champagnie. Number 24, Devin Vassell. Number 5, Stefan Castle. And number 1, you know him, you love him. Some people call him the stick bug lover, Victor Wembanyama.
But has the guy named Champagne been drinking a little bit?
Gosh. Oh my gosh. But here we go. Ready to roll out of San Antonio, Texas tonight.
San Antonio.
Look at Mitch Johnson in his first finals appearance as a head coach. And here we go. Tip-off just mere moments away now.
San Antonio. New York. San Antonio. New York.
So you can see currently the over-under 217.5. The Spurs 4.5-point favorites. And overall, we'll see how the game goes.
So who do you think is going to win this series?
Honestly, it's going to be an interesting series. It's going to be a long, hard-fought series. I couldn't really tell you either way right now. But it would not surprise me if we hit the over tonight. The over is 217.5. It wouldn't surprise me if we break that tonight. There's a lot of star power on both sides. Well, my premiere is going as good as I thought. 0 years is what I get for trying to... Hey, man. YouTube is a thing of trying. YouTube is a game of trying and seeing what works and what doesn't, man. It is all a game of trying, seeing what works, and seeing what does not. But here we go. Taking a look down the bench there for the Spurs. Ready to roll here. After taking out the presumptive favorites in the Western Conference Finals, do the Spurs got more juice in the tank, or are they going to sputter out?
Well, the other question is, when will the Knicks finally, whenever they lose, because they're going to lose soon, not going to go.
How badly are they going to lose? Are they going to lose?
But the problem is, will they be able to, once they lose again, will they be able to come back quickly? Or will that spiral into a lost NBA championship?
That is true. So here we go.
Like another one that I can think of.
Well, we'll see.
Called somebody, I think there's a hockey team in Colorado.
But here we go. The tip is underway.
Oh, New York Knicks already have 3 points.
Oh, man. So here we go. The Knicks working with it on the offensive side of the court.
3 goals.
Trying to work it around now from the point. Shot for 3. Drains it. And the Spurs will get it back, trying to respond.
Oh, that was a head. That's a head.
I looked up Jay, and it took me to Joe DiMaggio. Dad, the score... What a surprise. The scoreboard's ahead. When's it not ahead? Oh, my gosh. The Spurs trying to drive it on in. Wemby from inside the arc drains two. And here we go.
What they call is nothing but net.
Sure. Let me get a little reload on this page. There we go. So here we go. The Knicks working it around now outside the arc, trying to drive it on in. Working in there is Jalen Brunson. Lays it up. Not going to go. Recovered by the Knicks. Out to the far side from the corner. And drains it for three. 6-2. The Knicks lead here early in this first quarter. And here we go.
Whoa. See that? Almost took him on.
Ooh, this is like actually cool. Seeing what it has over on the ESPN side. So here we go. The Spurs laying it up underneath. Not going to go again.
It's like 5 chances and they couldn't do anything.
Yeah. And the Knicks getting underneath the rim. Back out to the arc. And going to go for three. They didn't make a three. That is actually surprising.
That's because they got too greedy. The guy was inside. He could have easily made 2 there.
Well, we'll see. The Knicks taking it back and just driving it in. Trying to get it from underneath the rim, and they do. 8-2. New York coming out on a big run here early in this one. Coming out on a big early run. And the Spurs from underneath not going to go. Getting possession back. Wembanyama top of the zone. Working it over from Vassell over to the near side. Back to Wemby. From the three-point line, not going to go. And the Knicks able to run it right back up the other way. And into the offensive end. Shot from inside the arc. Not going to go. Recovered by the Spurs.
How tall is that stick guy?
Wemby?
Yeah.
I actually don't know offhand. Take a guess.
I think he's got to be like 7'8", plus 8 feet.
He is, I'm going to say 6'9". He's 7'4".
Yeah, I knew he was over 7.
Yeah, he's a big boy. But the Knicks trying to drive it underneath, and they lay it up beautifully. 10-4 Knicks.
How many times does he have to duck his head to go into the door?
Oh my gosh. So here we go.
He's the
From
one
inside, now back over to Stickbug. Working the far side arc, and not going to go. The Knicks right back on it. Nice rebound there by Josh Hart. And going to move it up the other way, trying to drive in by Wemby. Not able to lay it up. Nice use of the body by Wemby there. Working it back from the arc. Wemby goes for three and drains it. Nice little draining there. 10-7.
10-7.
So here we go. The Knicks trying to make their lead a little bit bigger, trying to get back into a stronger lead, trying to drive it in. Out of the arc far side, now up to the point. And trying to cycle it around from the corner, not going to go. And it's going to be a foul, it looks like. So we'll see. Nice little use there, though. Wemby able to kind of get in and just kind of take away a clean shooting lane to get a little tip on that ball. So here we go. The Spurs over to the near side. Wide open to Aaron Fox. And he can't drain it from the corner. You're not going to get it more wide open than that in the NBA. He had forever to launch it. So the Knicks now working from the top of the key, driving into the paint, laying it up, and gets to 2. 12-7 here, 7:28, and we've got a timeout. Okay, we're gonna be chasing this this scoreboard thing all night.
Chasing this scoreboard, chasing it. Oh, do you want to hear a update on your babies?
What's up?
On your babies?
What's up?
1909 of the second period, and Gabe Klesson scores. Billy Covian with the...
Billy Blake Coleman.
And OP.
OP?
Yep. Owen Pickering.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, bro.
So they're going to go at the end of the second, probably up 3-2.
All right.
20 seconds left. 19, 18, 17,
back,
16,
Alex.
15, 14, 13. Your other one, Colorado and Colorado Eagles and Chicago are 0-0 at the end of the first.
Sir. I do have the game over here, too, that we can flip over to from time to time.
I just wanted to give you an update, that's all.
Yes, sir. Man. Can the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins come back in the series? That would be kind of crazy. That would be freaking mad. Go ahead and take a look. Let's take a look while we got a little bit of time here at commercial. Let's look at the MLB real quick. Let's take a look at our scores from around the MLB. So, oh my word, the Sox actually demolished the Twins. Just like the Red Sox are doing to the Orioles, or the Mets did to the Mariners. Phillies did get a win today. Screw you, Philly. Looking at your next slate of games here, nothing really big out of the ordinary. Cardinals up on the Rangers, the Cubs up on the Athletics, Reds and Royals tied. And then back on over to our last slate of games, the Pirates and Astros tied in the third inning at nothing apiece. All right.
And we're at the end of the second. 3-2 with the baby Penguins.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you already know that anyways because you're going to see that in there.
Yeah, right here.
You're cheating.
How is it cheating when you're ahead of me?
That's good.
Make it make sense, Dad.
Because I'm giving you the update. I told you that already.
Yeah, you already told me, so why is it cheating if I'm watching it after you say it?
Because you're looking at the game whenever I'm supposed to tell you what it is like.
And who has the Flow Hockey subscription?
Doesn't matter. It's all about me.
Give me one good reason, old man.
It's all about me. Don't do that because my glasses.
That is a good enough reason. Glasses are expensive.
Unless you want to pay for a new pair of glasses.
You think I have the money for that? Oh man. No, I like having this over here. I really like having this. Even though I'm a little bit behind, this is more of like a reaction stream, which makes sense because I don't know as much NBA wise. You know what I mean? So having that like play-by-play over there is really kind of cool. So we'll see here. Looking at the Stefan Castle getting it. Ooh, that was a pickpocket. That was a pickpocket pass. Knicks now from the point trying to drive it in. Lays it up for two. Let's go.
Let's go, go, go.
Oh, man.
Ah, you're back, Alex. That's good to hear.
So we'll see now. The Spurs. That's Mr. Stickbug. Stickbug passing it out to the point. Launching it for three. Not going to go off the back of the board, of the backboard there. We got a whistle. You see, it's this kind of stuff that I don't get about the NBA. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, what was the whistle? What was that? Like, there was nothing that I saw that was a whistle, but again, the rules are weird. This is reckless. Having a question is reckless in the NBA. And that's a flagrant. Like, oh, we'll see. The Knicks with the ball out of their own half of the court. Trying to move it on in from the far side.
On in.
Up to the key, taking his time, driving the net. Not gonna go. Watching the ads. Oh boy. So here we go. Was good, Petsko. That's good. I told you once NHL started winding down, and NBA was like the only thing on, we would cover NBA. I told you. I told you we'd be doing it. It was just a matter of timing. You know what I mean? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ha, ha, ha. Oh my gosh. So we'll see here.
And up and down, up and down, up and down. I don't know.
Man. But the Knicks right now are just kind of holding on to their commanding side of it here. Up to the top of the arc, and as soon as I say that, they miss it. Stick bug over to the near side. And
neither can the Spurs.
We'll see, Petsko. We might be able to make that happen. It all depends on how things play out. I don't know what the future holds, so we'll see what happens. But we'll see. The Knicks pass intercepted.
Well, I tell you what. Let's ask Petko a question here.
Huh.
If we did a 76er stream, what, who would you want us to, what would be a good game that, you know, a good rivalry game type of thing to cover with the 76ers?
Well, it also depends on what's going on as well. Like if hockey's going on.
I understand, but I
regular
mean,
season hockey is the bread and
what
butter
would
of the
be
channel.
what would be your top choices of opponents that you would want us to see that might be a good game? And maybe if it's available, maybe you could do it.
Mayhaps.
Celtics or Knicks. Okay. So you keep that in mind if there's anything like that.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, it's going to be tough because NBA and NHL kind of go on at the same time. And NHL regular season really has been a big carrier for the channel. Not as much the playoffs because everybody does the playoffs. But, like, you know. Okay. Not many people show up for an NHL game in the middle of October. Apart from the hardcore fans of that team. So, we'll see. The Knicks moving it into the offensive end. Trying to work that ball to the near side. Trying to get it into the paint now to the near corner. Gonna have to delay, trying to drive it. Getting under there, has to pass it. He does to the outside of the arc and not gonna get three. Maintaining possession though. That was a really nice maneuver there to hold on to that ball.
Yeah, but terrible.
Didn't result in points, but I'd like to see you do better in that situation, Dad.
Oh, I can. I tell you that right now. But I'm not a professional basketball player either. I'm not making money to make the shots. They're being paid to make shots. You know?
So at that point, fire every batter in the MLB because they don't get hits on every single time. They only succeed about 25% of the time.
If that. Fire them all. That's my thing. Fire them all.
Oh, man. We got to make a shirt at one point with your picture on it that just says fire them all.
Fire, fire. Boom, 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 boom. Fire, fire.
Pack it up.
Boom, 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 boom.
So here we go. The Knicks into the offensive side of the court. 4:20 and rolling in this first quarter to the far side. What a pickpocket, running it in and lays it up, but can't make the two, but draws the foul. Gonna be free throws awarded there to the Spurs. Dylan Harper after that. That was an incredible drive. Look at that beautiful pickpocket on the pass. Beautiful area there to just get in there. But that little bit is enough to get a foul. Again, you can't play defense in the NBA. If you did... Foul! He played defense! Foul! Like, come on. Like I said, Jason, you need to get on fourth wall. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But, like, that's the one thing that drives me nuts about the NBA, you know? Like, the NHL, you dish out a hit, you get concussed, you come back in. The NBA, you dare touch someone, foul. Like, come on. He played defense. We can't do that. But the Knicks get it back, up by one. Moving it to the offensive end. Trying to drive it in. Not going to go. The Spurs back on it. Driving it up the other way with speed, getting in there. Harper again, laying it up from underneath, drains it for 2. And the Spurs take their first lead of the NBA Finals on a little layup there. Man, the Spurs on a 9-0 run, mind you. So, 9-0 run in the last 235. And that's how you win games. You got to go on these kind of runs in order to win these types of games. So here we go. Harper with some free throws. And drains it. Knicks ball. Down by 2. And 9-0 run in the last 3 minutes. Huh?
Nothing.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said. The Knicks to the far side.
Can they make a basket?
Well, we'll see. Trying to drive it on in. Looking for somewhere to go. Passing outside the arc. Goes for 3. Not going to settle, and the Spurs get it back.
They can't shoot 3. They need to start to get...
They're getting aggressive.
Uh-oh.
Spurs in the far
Pirates
corner.
are gone.
12-0 run for the Spurs. Let's go. You know, if I had to pick a team, I'd want the Spurs to win. Nothing against New York. I just can't stand the city anymore. So the Knicks do drain a 3. But the Spurs having momentum. Up by 2 and the ball. Driving it in now to the far corner. Shot from the post. And he drains it. 12-3 or 15-3 run. Man. And driving it in here for the Knicks. Not going to go. Wanting a foul. Not going to get it. And the Spurs to the far side. Not able to drain 3. Taking back here come the Knicks. Were the 5 players with 3 MVPs? I couldn't tell you. I honestly couldn't tell you. I'm going to just take a guess. Kobe, LeBron, Shaq, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. Those are the 5 I'm guessing. Just because they're the most prominent. That's my guess. As they're stepping away for a commercial. That's the other thing I need more of at some point. I don't think I have any. It's been a problem the last couple days. Lozenges. But they are stepping away for another TV timeout. Let me see here. NBA players with 3 MVP. Okay.
Michael Jordan would probably be one.
Hold on. There are many players with 3 MVPs or more. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan, Bill Russell, LeBron James, Wilt Chamberlain, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Nikola Jokic, and Moses Malone. But if you're looking at 3 consecutive, this was a 7-year-old post, but you're talking about, let's see. I don't know. I saw something there, but there was nothing there. But yeah, this has been a good game so far, though. The Spurs able to find a way just to get back into it and not let the opening dissuade them at all. That's what they got to do. That is exactly what they got to do. Okay. I did eat a little bit of dinner tonight. I did. I had a little bit of dinner.
I think we should trade schemes. Not pitching well. Or...
Oh, man.
No. Trade him.
We'll see.
Trade the whole team.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Classic dad.
Go soak your head.
So yeah, what are your thoughts so far on this one, Dad?
Fire 'em all.
Yo, MJ! Freaking awesome, man, MJ! With the $1 super chat, $1 bill. Thank you, good sir. Always appreciate it.
All right.
As we are back here, ready to roll.
Let's see what happens. Can they?
One from your job, yes sir.
Can they tie it up before the end of the period or quarter or whatever they say this is?
What?
Can they tie it up? The Knicks tie it up before the end of the quarter?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll just have to wait and see. Here we go. The inbound from the Knicks. Working it back near the center court line. Trying to work it around. Trying to create some room. And driving it the near side to the hoop. Shot from in the paint. Not gonna go. The Spurs back on it. Up the other way they go to the offensive side. Back over to Stickbug. And into the near side. Back to the point, trying to drive it again. Looking to the near side. Champagne lays up the three. All right. The Met is not happy with something. He's over there giving the ref what for. Don't know what he's not happy about, but he ain't happy about something. We'll just have to see. Can anyone like actually see the poll? Because I don't have any votes on the poll. I'm gonna end the poll and start a new one. Oh, the poll wasn't updating. Okay, we were at 56% for the Knicks, 44% for the Spurs. Let's start a new poll. Who wins the NBA Finals? San Antonio Spurs, New York Knicks. And there we go. Now that should work. New poll out there for you to vote on. And man, another 2 for the Spurs.
Spurs are just going to blow them away.
They're playing like a well-oiled machine. 20-3 run in the last 5:32. Since the 6:59 mark, it has been 20-3 in favor of the Spurs. That is crazy. And we got a lot of people sounding off for the Knicks in the chat. It was 8-2 at one point. That is true. But it was also 14-7. 14-7 at just over that, or just under the halfway point in the first quarter.
Yeah.
So that's kind of freaking crazy. That is kind of freaking crazy. But let's see here. Let's take a look. If you guys are enjoying the stream, though, do us a huge favor. Drop us a like. Drop us a sub. Always greatly appreciated, man. We are only 7 subs away from our next major goal of 1,100 subscribers. Can we do it tonight? Can we make the push tonight? We'll have to see. But man, take a look here. We also got some action between the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins and the Toronto Marlies. Keeping track of that one as well. They are at the second intermission. I'm also looking forward to trying these
things. The Pirates are down 2-0.
Huh. I'm also looking forward to trying this Gatorade. We were at the store today, and I saw Gatorade has these new mashups. I got 3 of them. I got lemon lime orange. I got cool blue fruit punch. I got 2 of each of these. And then I got this all-American mashups limited edition. The red, white, and blue one here. It looks kind of pinkish. Almost reminds me of the red, white, and berry Gatorade they had, or Mountain Dew they had about, what, 10 years ago? The year we went to Lake Placid. They're not new. Well, they're new to me. I haven't seen them until now. So, I haven't seen them until like the last couple times I've been at the store. So, I'm looking forward to trying these. Because they're new to me. But we'll see. We got 40.5 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Damn.
What's going on? We're supposed to win.
Ha! Been around since last year. My favorite's the blue and fruit punch. Yeah, I got the cool blue and fruit punch. I got 2 of each of these. Then I got the lemon lime orange because I like both lemon lime and orange. I was debating on the glacier one, the glacier cherry and glacier freeze, but I had to get the America one because it's pretty obvious. Go America. So we'll see here. Looking at the Spurs from center court. Into the offensive side. About 2 seconds difference between the play clock and shot clock. So the Spurs will have to shoot, but they're draining a lot of time here. Laying it up to the 3-point for Castle. Moving it in. Shot clock getting down. Lays it up. Not going to make it. And here comes the buzzer beater. Not going to go. That takes us to the end of the first quarter with a score. The San Antonio Spurs, 27. The New York Knicks, 19.
Knicks stink.
Go ahead and take a look here at our leaders. Game leaders here. You can see Devin Harper leading the Spurs with 10 points, 3 for 3 on field goals, 3 for 3 field goals. You got Champagne with 5 rebounds, 4 defensive, 1 offensive. And De'Aaron Fox leading in the assist column with 3. Meanwhile, for the Knicks, you got OG Anunoby with 5 points leading the way for New York. 2 for 2 on field goals, no free throws. You got Hart, that going to be Josh Hart, leading with 5 rebounds, 4 defensive, 1 offensive. And Karl Anthony Towns with 2 assists.
Third period started for the Baby Pens.
Yes, sir. We do see that.
I'm just trying to let you know.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
And the Pirates are just going to be one of these ones where they're just going to...
Yeah, let's take a quick look at our NBA scores, or our MLB scores real quick. Well, we have a little bit of time here. Nothing new really up and around here except for the Orioles getting a run. But it's already practically over. Looking at our second latest scoreboards. The Braves demolishing the Blue Jays 7-2. The Brewers are down to the Giants. And then the Pirates down 2-0 to the Astros. Don't say it, Dad. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. But we'll see here. Let me see. How cold are these ones that are in the freezer?
Oh, you know what else is the Pirates screwed up on this game?
Huh.
Top of the 4th. And they have no more challenges left.
Oh my gosh. Did they get screwed over athletic style?
I don't know.
That was freaking crazy. That was crazy. And that short popped off, man. It popped off to like 12,000 views within the first like hour. And it died, like shorts do. But still. That was kind of crazy. Your Knicks NBA Finals, Game 1, first quarter. Yes, sir. Ending that first quarter.
Number 11 is
taking a look down the tunnel. Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. Hobbling down the tunnel a little bit.
That's because he got knocked.
The Knick got nicked?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Let's go. Nobody. Let's go, nobody.
Oh my gosh, Dad. Well, we'll see. Who are you rooting for in this finals?
I don't really have a dog in the fight.
Well, how do you not know who you're rooting for?
I'm not rooting for it.
Does that sound familiar, Dad? How do you not know who you want to win? How do you not know?
I want it to be a close game.
How do you not know who you're rooting for?
Because I don't have a preference.
You pressed me on that and you made me choose.
Well, you chose, didn't you?
So now I gotta make you choose.
I don't have a preference.
Oh, you gotta choose.
Because everyone that I choose will lose.
So who do you want to curse?
I want them both to tie. Game 7 tie. How's that? They both win the NBA trophy.
I'm done.
How's that?
I'm done.
It's a first. It's a first.
I'm freaking done.
Oh, they're trying to get a knee brace for him.
Makes sense.
Knee brace. Bum, 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 bum. Knee brace. Bum, 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 bum.
I'm trying to get 5 for tripping. Ugh.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, man.
Ow.
Oh, man. So we'll see the Spurs running it from the far side, not able to make it.
Knicks got to get on a run to get back into this.
Yeah, that third quarter, or that first quarter really ended on a sour note.
They can't even make a shot. Hey, they made a shot!
You were saying... Oh, my gosh.
They finally made a shot.
Oh, boy. So 11:05 here in quarter number 2. Inbounding from the Knicks.
Oh, no, they didn't. It was a penalty.
And working it around now to the near side into the paint. Now passing back to the arc shot. Drains it. Miles McBride. So moving it out the far side, the Spurs. Here comes Stickbug losing the ball. And moved out the other way by Jose Alvarado. Trying to drive it in on a couple passes. Poked away by Stickbug. And the Knicks are wanting a foul. One of the fans is like, cry about it. Go cry about it, you little baby. This baby needed bottle.
Well, he actually...
He played the ball. That should have been clean. He played the ball. You can't play the guy, but you can play the ball. As they're going to drive it in. And the Knicks end up getting a couple. So we'll see here.
Oh, yeah, that's goalkeeping.
So, moving it in. Here comes Castle. Laying it underneath. Taken back by the Knicks. What's good, John, with the Go Spurs? My friend wanted to hang out tonight, so we're at Top Golf. My NBA knowledge is not near as good as my NHL. Same here, John. Same here.
Top golf, top golf.
We just saw Wemby play the ball and still get drawn a foul.
Drive it into the hole there.
Shoot the ball into the target. That's all I can tell you. So the Spurs going under for 2.
Target. Play the target.
Oh, man. So we'll see the Knicks working it near side underneath for 2. 10 minutes to go here in quarter number 2. Stephon Castle over to Stickbug, losing the ball, but you dare play defense, which is a foul. They dared try to play defense. How dare you try to play defense? You know we don't play defense in this league.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton, get that puck in the net. Wilkes-Barre Scranton, get that puck in the net.
Why, I oughta. So here comes Wemby on the free throw. Bro could just like reach it into the rim from there. Wemby is just that big of a person. But we'll see. Looking at all the jerseys from a shop nearby.
Jerseys. The big man.
Dad, that sounds racist.
I can't pronounce his last name.
That doesn't mean you say it like an African name.
I don't know what it is.
Wembanyama.
Wembanyama?
Wembanyama or Wemby.
People call him Wemby.
Yes. So the Spurs going to take it back out of their own side, up through center court. And shooting for three, not going to go. Taking back here out the other way. Here come the New York concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Underneath for two. The Knicks are starting to put on a bit of that scoring run that they need. They need a scoring run. They're starting to get on it here.
What is going on? Whoa!
Pickpocket here by the Knicks. Trying to work it around now the near side for three. Not gonna go.
Ooh.
Off the rim and moved out.
No! Don't do that.
Here comes Stickbug.
Don't do that! Good.
Okay. So the Knicks moving into the offensive end from the corner. Not gonna go. Over to the near side. Stickbug receives the pass.
A lot of people that can't score.
When there's a lot of pressure, your shooting percentage is not near what it is when you're in practice. So
you can't score. You
fine, Dad. We'll have you sign an NBA contract with the San Antonio Spurs.
I don't think they want me because I'm not terrible.
Yeah. Does the Bible not say to not call out the speck in someone else's eye when there's a plank in yours?
Uh-oh.
And a player for the Knicks is down. Gonna be Oh! Oh, no! That's Karl Anthony Towns! I don't know basketball, but I know Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, my word. That is a big one.
He just hit him right in the face.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, he banged his head on the court. You could be looking concussion there. Did you see that? His head went bonk. He's wearing a headband. That would have flew right off.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no.
So, let's see.
No.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're kind of working our way through here. We got what, 8:03 to go in the quarter? Yes, sir.
Will the baby Pens win? The baby Pens.
Okay, it's time to try this.
Wait a minute.
Here, can you put this back in there on that middle shelf, please?
Middle?
Yeah.
I can't see it. Where? On here?
Yeah, the middle shelf, not the door. Let's have to try this little mashup here.
Row, po 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 po
Avery
po po.
Hayes.
Row, po 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 po. And the result is
It's not bad. What, are you grabbing a glass? He's grabbing a cup. He wants to try it. Not bad. I wouldn't say it's particularly good.
Here, give me a shot.
It almost has like a berry gusher.
Give me a shot.
Don't forget to swish it. Gotta swish it.
Wait
That's
a minute.
How you taste it.
Shake it. Not stirred.
No, you gotta give it a swish. It's like a fine red wine. He's actually treating it like a wine. He's actually tasting it like a wine. Are you getting a hint of Chardonnay?
Smooth. With a little touch of after.
Are you getting a hint of Chardonnay in there, or is it more of a white wine? Oh my gosh.
The palate, you gotta make it. Wait a minute, you gotta let it air. You gotta let it air. Like a fine wine.
Oh my god. No one can cage this animal I have become.
Oh, did he get it in?
Watch that. Boom. Oh man. So here we are, ready to roll. Spurs back with the ball, offensive end.
They didn't get a foul for that?
Now, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But Harper in the paint, passing out to the arc. Shot clock at 5. Trying to move it on in. We got a foul.
Reach in.
Bro, you can't play defense in the NBA. This is stupid. How dare you play defense?
Oh, go!
You're competent.
Oh, why did he? He's trying to pass it. Just go in there and score.
The goalie was right there. He was trying to hit the pass to catch the goalie off and have a wide open net for his teammate. That would have been a goal if he would have made the pass. But here we go. The Knicks. Pass center court. Trying to work it now near side, and in it goes in for 2. Man.
Knicks get 2? Oh my God.
It rallied back.
It's a miracle. A miracle, my man. It's a miracle.
Yeah, they have rallied back. Oh, man.
Too many people up in the front. Too many people. Too many people. Too many people.
My gosh. So here we go. Going for a free throw. Not going to make it.
Oh, no!
Where's the arm? There it is.
You know what happened?
What?
Look earlier, man. That was almost... They almost got a wide open net to shoot at.
Hopefully that's Pickering. Or Pickering.
Number 1, Mearshot almost screwed up.
Oh, boy.
Watch towards the... See, they do a... Watch this. He's going down here. He almost gave it to that guy coming in.
And so here we go. The Spurs with free throws. And missing the first one. Oh, man.
Oh, so it's the... It's Toronto's power play.
What? Just trip a guy and get a power play. Yeah, that makes freaking sense. Pickering was taken out by the freaking Marley. But here we go. To the far side, the Knicks from just inside the arc, not gonna go. And taking now far side, here come the Spurs. Into the offensive end as we are almost halfway through this second quarter. Working around out of the outside, not able to go. Now back up to the point. Ow! Something just freaking pinched me. And the Knicks take it back after a missed shot. So moving it now into the offensive end for the Knicks, missing on 2 shots. The Spurs back with it again. Now underneath and an easy layup for 2. All right. So here we go. The Knicks with the ball. Working it now to the far side. Back up towards center court. And trying to move it on in. Trying to drive the paint. Nails it for 2.
He watches. He was going there. Almost picked it off there. No, it was a Penguin that got number 7. Flipped him in.
Yeah, but then he also tripped out Pickering.
He caught the first one.
Okay, so then if I get cross-checked, then I'm just going to cross-check someone even harder, and I'm not going to get a penalty.
That's what the AHL says.
Freaking BS, man. That is a load of BS. But we'll see here.
Ooh, Knicks are just getting killed, injury-wise.
That wasn't really an injury. That was more of a,
No, he was holding his ankle.
Or was that Brunson from the injury he had earlier?
I don't know. Maybe that's a replay of the injury. I don't know.
So we'll see.
I haven't figured that out.
Bro, I can't believe they're still milking the Toy Story franchise, bro.
It's going to be forever. It's like the ever-ready bunny.
Bro, they've been making Toy Story since before I was born.
Hey. They could keep it going there, man.
Let me see here. What was the first Toy Story? 1995. They've been going for 31 years.
How many do they have? 1, 2, 3,
5.
4. They're 5?
Yeah, one every 6 years, roughly.
Okay, how many do they have? How many Santa Clauses do they have? 1, 2, 3. I think I only have 4 there, right? Tim Allen?
Tim the Toolman Taylor, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I have 4. That's the other one that keeps going.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, well, that one they had like, oh my gosh, the plots in those movies, they lost the plot. The plot got high on crack cocaine later on down the stretch of those movies.
Let's go, Willie.
Man, Cardinals are winning. That is true, unfortunately enough.
What?
Cardinals are winning. Unfortunately enough. But we'll see. We're getting ready to roll here. A lot of Let's Go Knicks in the chat.
No! No!
What have you got against the Knicks?
Damn it, they
Son
scored.
of a gun! Toronto is not supposed to have anything nice. Wilkes-Barre's Grand Pens just let the Toronto Marlies tie it up because of a BS power play, mind you. It's because of a BS freaking power play. Goalie interference! Watch that! They tripped up Miroshov.
They're reviewing it.
Good! That's freaking goalie interference. Number 77 tripped up Miroshov, and then the shot came in afterwards.
Did it come in afterwards?
Yeah! He didn't have a chance to get to block the shot because he was tripped up before the shot went into the net.
Okay.
So that's going to be goalie interference. Watch. Puck comes out, and they're not going to show the... Are they freaking giving them that? They're freaking giving them that. Are you kidding me? That's it. We're taking out the goalie. We're going to trip the goalie. Trip the freaking goalie because that's legal now. As the Knicks working it out of their own side. Refs are talking it over to the Pens coach, which tells me they're letting it stand as a goal, nominally. But the Knicks underneath in the paint, not able to get the 2 rebound, lays it up. But yeah, watch. Watch him right here. He holds up Miroshov from getting there. His stick is right there with Miroshov, preventing Miroshov from getting over there. And you know the rule. Even if another player moves your stick up and hits the other team, you're responsible for your stick. So the same rules apply. If his stick was over here, even if it got moved by the other player that was down on the crease, that's a freaking goalie interference. A load of BS. But here we go. The Knicks trying to drive it in the paint. They get it, and they've made this a game again, 37-36. Now working out the far side. And we'll see what the Spurs have got in store now. From the top of the key, moving it in. De'Aaron Fox looking for some help. Moving it around in the paint, lays up for two. Not going to make it. The Knicks
That's what
back
they're
on
going to do.
it.
They're going to try and get the next penalty is going to be on Toronto. Next penalty.
Gotta be. I mean, that was a double whammy. The player was tripped. Toronto player was tripped, yes, but that should have been 4-on-4 because he went and tripped a Penguins player right after. You know? And then the goalie interference that they didn't call. Oh, we'll see the Knicks taking their first lead in this one in a hot minute. And the Spurs take it right back. All right. 4:06 to go here in this second quarter. Girls up 37-36 in basketball. Team with the LA colors are winning 4-1. Huh. So here we go. That's De'Aaron Fox for the Spurs. Passing to a wide open post. And they can't make the three. The Knicks keep it now over to the near side. Up through center court. And we got a foul. Oh, man. I just can't believe that. Those that are taking a little break out of the action. Which gives us time to track what the Wilkes-Barre Grand Pens are doing.
It's terrible.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, yes, they let up the goal, but part of it wasn't their fault. Miroshov got tripped up by the stick of the Marley, and the reason they were on a power play was a BS call. Double whammies. As the Knicks driving it under, and he sails it way out of play. So the Spurs going to be back on it, down by 1. 3.5 to go here in the second quarter. And here we go. Up through half court. Into the offensive end, into the paint, passing near side. Wide open shot. Drains it for 3. That one going to be scored by Keldon Johnson.
So it's typical every night. All the teams that I want to win lose every night. Every night. Every night.
So the Knicks trying to lay up for 3. Not going to get it. The stick bug back on it again. Out of the near side into the offensive end.
Oh!
Stick bug with a shot.
Guess what, Jason?
What?
Get the Pirates.
We'll take a look at the next commercial break. Or the next, break. So here we go. 2:40 to go in the second quarter. Trying to drive it in. The Spurs to the Knicks to the near side. Outside the arc. Going for 3. Drains it. And the Spurs back on it again. Here comes Stick Bug Man. From inside the arc. Shot up. And it goes out of play. Right mouse? No, that's not. This is the right mouse. I want to take a look at something real quick. Over here. So we'll see. We got some free throws coming up here for Wemby. Okay. His first free throw is good. 4-1 Spurs still. Oh, man. You're funny, John. So here we go. Team's making some substitutions before Wemby's second free throw. And here he goes.
No!
Yes, he's going. Wemby on the free throw. Drains it. 44-43 Spurs. So under 2.5 to go here. In the half. The Knicks to the near side at the post. Trying to drive it on from the corner. Not able to make the three. And the Spurs take it back the other way. Up on into the offensive side. Now over to Stickbug Man to the near side. Champagne open for three. Drains it from 26 feet. 1:55 to go. Here they go off of Jose Alvarado. Working it now to the far side. And trying to drive it on in. 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. Driving it far side into the paint. Laying it up now to the near side. Alvarado drains a three. 47-46 Spurs. So now the Spurs, that's going to be Stephon Castle. Working it now over to the near post. Champagne for three. 50-46. The Spurs with the lead. 1:15 to go in the quarter. And it's going to be a whistle. All right. Jalen Brunson back in the game. Big news there. Okay. That Champagne shot from the opposite angle. Okay. So this Knicks with the ball. Working it over to the near side. Trying to find a way to move it. The Knicks needing it now more than ever. Working from the arc. 1:02 to go. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And for three, not going to make it. We got a foul. That's a stupid foul. We'll be back in a few minutes. All right, all right. So here we go. That's going to be Karl Anthony Towns. Ready to try and make some free throws. 57.6 to go in the second quarter. And here they go. First free throw is good. The Knicks cut it within three. So here we go. To make it a 2-point game. Nice save by Miroshov right there, by the way. But here we go. The second free throw from Towns. And this one is up and good. 57.6 to go. Working the near side. Here comes Stephon Castle for the Spurs. Trying to go from the foul line. Not able to make it. The Knicks back on it again. 45 seconds to go in the half. We're going to near side. The Spurs ripping it away, and that is an easy layup there. 37.4 to go. 13 seconds remain between the shot clock and the game clock. The Spurs with a 4-point lead. Working it to the near side to Towns. This is one of those good NBA games. Back to Towns again at the point. Trying to drive it on in. And at this point, the Spurs, if they get it back, they can drain the rest of this half if they want to. And just go for one more shot at the buzzer beater. The Penguins scored!
No. No.
What? McGroarty. Let's go!
Let's see. I don't trust it until I can see it.
And the Spurs lay up three.
Let's see what's going on here.
Look at that beauty. Rutger down the 5-E. Rutger down the 5-E, baby.
Yeah.
Woo! We love it down the 5-hole, man. We love it down
now,
that 5.
Maybe if they didn't switch it yet.
No, that's a goal.
It's got to be a goal. But how, they take this long to review the whole thing?
No, it's the operators.
Okay.
So that did take us into the half right now. 55-48.
Now, they're going to probably pull their goaltender soon.
Let's go! But while we're at the half, the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, man, 4-3, And this just works in their favor, driving it in. Nice play by the goalie. But the Penguins keeping it in down low.
That's what you need to do. Keep it in here.
Let's go. Don't let them have much time at all. 6-on-5.
Right.
The Pens working top of the zone to the near side. We're doing a little bit of play-by-play for the rest of the third period while we're at the half of our basketball game. It's going to be the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Pens and the Toronto Marlies. They clear the zone into the offensive end. Here comes the goalie pull for Toronto. Working near side, denied by the pillow of Murashov. And around to the far side. Cycling it down low, taken back by the Penguins with that puck. I didn't catch the final halftime score. Oh, man, yeah, 55-43. 55-48 is the halftime score. But here we go. Still haven't pulled the goalie yet.
They haven't.
That is a shocker. So, here we go. Oh, yeah, it's on the very bottom of the stream. We're trying a new layout for the NBA. I need to move the camera a little bit because I'm, like, kind of half cut off.
Come on! Don't you dare do that, you idiots! Don't you dare!
Over to the near side. The Penguins trying to take that puck away. Extra attacker on, I believe. Yep, extra attacker on for Toronto. So to the near side, the Pens able to get it top of the zone, maintained by the Marlies. Around the near side into the neutral zone. The Pens trying to force the hand and move it back out the far side. And the Penguins will take it back near side. We got an offside. Oh, boy. Real quick, I am going to adjust
They were concerned because they got the ball. They wanted an empty netter. That's why he kind of...
Yeah. I need to adjust the camera just a little bit.
What are they going to do?
There we go.
What are they going to do? You better...
Well, the goalie's on the bench, so...
Maybe. No, he's coming back on if it's going to go offsides, if it's a face-off down their end.
No, it's going to be a neutral zone draw if it's an offside.
Yeah, but they may still bring him in because they're bringing...
Oh, he just went for a skate. Oh, I guess they're saying, hey... Immediately come back if we
if we win
get the puck.
If we get the puck onto the other side.
So let's see. Oh, okay, I went about as fast as I could. So here we go. The Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, 1:07 to go from tying the series.
Let's go WBS. WBS. WBS.
No, it's just let's go Penguins. Oh, man. Utah Summer Bowling game bowling. Me and my brother won 1 gold medals and silver medals. Nice. Nice, Alex. Oh, here we go. Out the far side. That puck moved into the offensive end. The Penguins working it around near side. Shot denied. And here goes the goalie for the Marlies. Into the offensive end. The puck is taken over to the near side. Boards down low behind the net. The Penguins back on it again briefly. Tied up into that corner they go. Top of the zone for the Marlies at the point. Working to the far side again. They got them working day and night. And now to the near side. They got them working day and night. The Penguins moving that puck up out of the zone. They got them working day and night. They got them working day and night. They're so tired now. And with 18 seconds to go, that puck gonna go wide of the net, and that's gonna be icing at 15 ticks left. All right.
I don't know about this. I don't know about this.
Well, we'll see here. Looking here, 16 ticks to go. Oh, man.
They better do something. You earn your paycheck, boys. Earn your paycheck.
Shot not going to go out to the far side. Getting back on, it is the Penguins. This is what you got to do. Just tie it up on the boards. Keep it tied there for the next 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No whistle. Game over. And this is going to lead to a fight. Yep, that was a fight coming. Harrison Brennicky in there. Unikopinen in there. Murashov wants a piece of someone. That's going to be a fine. That's probably going to be a fine. Not a suspension, but a fine. Raphael Harvey-Pinard in there. Man, everybody wants a piece of everybody after that finish. Oh, man. Are we going to get the other goalie coming in? Because Murashov's getting a piece of this. We might see an AHL goalie fight.
No. Murashov is off. Is gone. He's over on the other side.
Yeah, but he was getting pieces. Unikopinen in there. Everybody's in there grabbing a piece of everybody. Brennicky finally getting pulled out of the pile. When I saw that it was all like pinned up along that area, the ref had to tackle. This is an awesome brawl. That was a freaking awesome brawl. That is a brawl of all brawls in the playoffs. Lettieri, man, he is steamed hams down the tunnel. Oh my gosh. That was big. That was big. Now they finally broke it up. So now I'm going to run upstairs real quick. I need to run and use the bathroom. I need to take my
So
shit.
it's tied up 2-2.
Sir.
Yeah, see what happens there. So the Wilkes-Barre's Grand Pens, Baby Pens tied it up, and let's see what happens here. Closer game as they come out. Will they I may have to get Skeens out of there. Okay, guy, you gotta get some outs here, guy. On Skeens. I'm doing okay, Alex. You're doing good too. That sounds good. We're just waiting for the halftime for the NBA to come across and see what happens there. And see what happens. May have to be taken out. Okay, why not? Whew. Let's go. Let's go. Pittsburgh Pirates MLB baseball game today. Lead by 2 points. Yeah. 2 runs. That's right. But Alex, the Pirates are. Games are not. It's not doing that great. They got. Houston has a guy on first and second with only 1 out. Gaines is this is not one of his better pitching outings tonight that we're used to seeing. So can he get out of that without letting up any runs? And the Pirates did get a grand slam off of for their 4 runs. It was a grand slam home run. Henry Davis hit a grand slam.
Okay. I am back.
See the Pirates game?
No, I was getting ready to check a look at that. Okay. You just first off close this. Don't need that anymore. Go ahead and take a look at our MLB scoreboard real quick. See, you're not really big change in here. A lot of these games, all these games actually already final. We got a later slate. Cardinals up 5-1 on the Rangers. Oh my word. At least the Brewers are going to lose, but the Cubs are going to beat the A's. Reds lost 5-2. Pirates up 4-2 on the Astros in the 5th inning as well. Everybody else having started.
Take a look at their runs. How they scored the 4 runs.
Grand salami?
Could be.
Just saying, I think it was a grand salami.
By who? Who do you think?
Lau?
No.
Not Marcelo Ozuna.
No.
O'Neal Cruz?
No.
Horwitz?
No.
Connor Griffin?
No.
Who?
HD is initials.
Oh, Henry Davis.
Yeah.
I see it here. Huh.
The only run. That's the only time that they're able to. But the Skeens has not thrown a very good game today. It's one of his bad games.
Yeah, I can see.
He's not as dominant as he usually is.
6 hits, 2 runs. That's not a typical Skeens day. So. Yo, they made a new Game of Life scratch off for Pennsylvania. I remember when they had those before.
He got 2 strikeouts. I don't think Skeens is up to 103 pitches.
He's gonna be done after this inning.
And
Maybe
it's only
after
the
the
top
next
of
batter.
the 5th.
Yeah, he'll be done relatively soon.
But the other guy is out too. He was out at the bottom or in their inning, their side of the 5th.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. He knew it right off the frickin' bat. Right off the barrel, he knew it was gone. Wow. Watch
To
this.
Henry Davis.
Boom. Immediate drop. He knew it was gone. That was cool. Wow.
Now, out of the Spurs and Knicks, who has the better players, or the better, or the favorite of this? Who's favored on this? Who had the better?
I couldn't tell you who's favorite offhand. Wait, how did Jared Bednar rank higher than Marty St. Louis for Coach of the Year? How is that possible?
Ugh. Martin St.
Marty St. Louis carried a team that had no right to be in the Eastern Conference Finals all the way to the ECF. Freaking Jared Bednar, yeah, they got the President's Trophy, but like, Bednar, it's the Avalanche. They're always in the competition.
Skeens, you're getting killed.
Oh man. And Dan Muse was on 69 ballots for the Coach of the Year. More than Lindy Ruff and John Cooper, but Cooper had more firsts.
Oh, God. Not good for the Pirates.
Oh, boy. So we'll see here. We are here in the third quarter. The Knicks with the ball out of their own side.
4-3 now.
And now that's going to be up into the offensive end for the Knicks. Working around is Brunson, trying to drive it into the paint to the near side. Karl-Anthony Towns passing in. Trying to get somewhere. 5 on the shot clock. Back over to the near side. Nice shot for Hart, but not going to make it in. The stick bug back on it again. Out the other way. Castle passing back to the stick bug. Stick bug loses it, and that's going to be a ball for the Knicks. Okay.
Maybe I'm too hopeful for the Pirates. Really, the Pirates.
I wouldn't say that. So here we go. Let's see here. There we go. That's how we need to go there. Sure, Toy Story 5 is coming out.
Paul Skeens is out. Replaced him.
Kind of what I figured. So here we go. The Knicks inbounded over to the near side. Karl-Anthony Towns looking for somewhere to go with that ball. Out to the point. Trying to drive it on in now to the far side post. Working it around, shot, and that one not going to go. Oh, the Islanders scoring the Kings. That was 5-3. Oh my gosh, John. Here we go to the far side. Now to the post. The Spurs with it now into Stickbug. And Stickbug misses it, but we got a foul. Okay. So we'll see here. So taking a look here, Wemby with some free throws. And he drains the first one as expected. Let's see here. So here we go. 48-56, Spurs with the lead. Wemby on his second free throw. And he drains it. The Spurs taking a 9-point lead over the Knicks. Working it out now the near side. Up through half court is Michael Bridges. Now to the far side, circling it around the arc, around the outside perimeter, near side. Brunson driving in, looking for some help. Passes out of the arc and around to the top of the key. Shot, not gonna go. The stick bug back on it again. Out to the far side, into the offensive end they go, and shot denied. And let's see here. Let's see. So, the Knicks. Into the offensive end, Brunson with the ball. Working it now to the far side, and that's an air ball. You good, Dad?
No, not really.
Are you alive?
Woo! They got out of it. Finally.
Okay.
But they're only winning by 1 run.
Well, here we go. Give me. And taking a look at Stefan Castle, trying to get underneath there, and a nice job to lay up that 2. And here we go. The Knicks. Passing it around to the far side, driving in near, and that's going to be a foul on Wemby. That's stupid. That is a downright stupid foul. You know what? If I were in the NBA, you know what I'd do? I'd purposely run into guys and then flop. I'd get all the free throws. Wemby was just standing there, and the guy runs into him. How is that Wemby's fault?
Alley-oop?
I don't know, man.
Alley-oop?
So, 59 to 50.
Alley-oop?
Wemby underneath, shot, not going to make it, but he's going to get free throws. Because in the NBA, we cannot dare play defense.
Alley-oop, boop, 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 boop. Alley-oop, boop, 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 boop.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Waiting on the free throws for Wemby here. And here we go. Looking at some of the Knicks fans telling them to miss. But this one going to be up there and good. 61 to 50. The Spurs holding on to a strong lead here in this one. Jalen Brunson through half court. Now trying to find a way to move it. Moving on Wemby over to the near side to Towns. Karl-Anthony Towns to the near side, connecting with Bridges. Driving it into the paint, passing out to the perimeter, now into the paint again. Working in, lays it up, not going to go. Kept by the Spurs. Over to the near side, Stefan Castle. Moving it now into the paint to Wemby. Stick bug himself. The pass up to the key. Shot for Castle. Not going to go. Okay. So here we go. Top of the zone. Here come the Knicks. Passing it into the paint. Pass deflected. Still going to get there to the near side. Laying it up. Not going to be good. And here come the Spurs back the other way. Castle to the far side. And trying to drive the net. Darren Fox lays it up to Castle. What a spinner around the hoop. So here come the Knicks. Into the offensive end they work. Around the near side, Brunson for 3. Not going to make it. And the Spurs get back on it. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. – Woo! Boy got a fat payday.
I know.
The big boy with a big payday. Darnell Washington, Mount Washington himself. 4-year, $42 million extension. As Stickbug shoots it from the arc, and the rebound chance not going to go. The Spurs still with it. Over to Castle from the top of the zone, 27 feet, not going to be good. Working out to the near side, here come the Knicks. And now over to the far side, trying to cycle it around to the near. And driving it in now to the post. Shot, not good. Wemby. We need some scoring, Wemby. Driving it to the near side. Working it in is going to be Harper. And not going to be good. Rebound going to be togged out by the Knicks, I think. We'll see where they put it. Obviously, the Knicks are saying that it was the Spurs, but I think it was the Knicks. Let's see. But yeah, Wemby heading over to the sideline.
Limping
A little bit of a limp.
bit.
The stick bug is limping. That is not good. And here we go. Dot for the Spurs, not going to go. Maintaining possession briefly before the Knicks taking it back. Out through center to the far side, driving it under alley-oop. Not going to go. But there's going to be a foul. Or a whistle. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. We'll see here. It looks like they are stepping away for a commercial break. So let's go ahead and take a look at our MLB scoreboard real quick. Take a look at our out-of-town scores here for the MLB. Just real briefly. A couple score updates over there. A couple score updates over here. Nothing really big jumping out of the screen at me. And then the Pirates still up 4-3. The Dyers up 2-0. And the Angels up 3-0 as well. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So yeah, we'll see here. If we have any other news. The entitlement of some people online. This woman went on TikTok and said, if you have a pool in your backyard, my kids will be using it this summer, regardless if you agree or not. Okay, we'll go ahead and call the cops on your kids for trespassing. We'll see how that works out for you. Oh, man. Oh, we'll see here. Kind of taking a look-see here on X. That is a large amount of snow. Holy crap. That is how big of an apartment complex? How big of an apartment complex is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-story apartment complex. All just covered in snow. Oh my word. So, we'll see here. Just taking a look on X, see if we got any other news. Well, we have some time. Okay. So, we'll see.
Houston is making a pitching change.
That makes sense.
Pirates have first and second, nobody out.
That makes sense.
That's it?
Go for the pitching change. Yeah, I mean, your pitcher's been in there and not had the best day of the office.
No, this is their third pitcher of the game.
Oh, my word. Okay. So, we are back here in San Antonio. Take a look at a few things here, view replays. Oh, man. So, free throws here for the Knicks. The first one not going to go. And trying to keep an eye here. Looking at Wemby there on the bench. 22 minutes, 13 points, 2 for 10 field goals. Looking at Michael Bridges, 22 minutes, 2 for 4 on field goals, and 4 points on the day. Here comes his second free throw. That one going to be good. 12-point game here favoring the Spurs. And now here we go. Castle looking for somewhere to go to the near side. Back to Castle again outside the arc. Maintaining his ground, driving into the near side. Spinning around, trying to work his way into the paint. Laying it up, and it's good for 2. Back up to a 14-point game as we are almost halfway through this third quarter. Working around the far side near the center court line. And now up on into the arc. Trying to find somewhere to go. Karl-Anthony Towns with a pass, a shot, rebound chance, and it does settle. Looks like they're getting a foul, though, as well. There's going to be a 2-and-1. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. So, here we go. Here we go. Just kind of taking a look-see here. As we have some free throws for the Knicks. And that one going to be good as well. 65-54. Wemby trying to get back into this game here. He's doing a little bit of warm-up on the side. As Stephon Castle driving into the paint. Lays a shot up, and it's good for 2. Now back up to a 13-point game. And here we go. The far side, out to the post. Around Karl-Anthony Towns, now over to Towns. Passing in, lays it up, and an easy 2 for the Knicks. An easy 2. So here we go to the far side. It's the Spurs shooting for 3. Not going to go. Getting back on it, going the other way. Josh Hart into the arc. Passing outside the arc now. Over to Towns. Trying to drive it on in. Lays it up and gets the 2. Okay, 5:21 to go here in this third quarter. Okay. Let me see here. Nice one there by Towns. Okay. It looks like they gave him a 2-and-1. They gave him a foul, a free throw shot. And this one is going to be good. So here come the Spurs, moving it on up. Getting it through half court. And slowly moving it around now to the near side to Aaron Fox. Into the far side now, trying to drive it into the paint. Shot is blocked, taken by the Knicks. Out to the far side. Working into the paint, near side, lays it up, and it's good for 2. 67-61. The Knicks on a 7-0 run in the last 61 seconds. A big run here, and the Spurs are going to take a timeout. Okay.
Well, Pirates get a run. 5-3 now.
Oh, that's
You know
fun.
what happened? You know what? I'm seeing this, and I don't know if this is true or not, and maybe people at the stream could say this. But you notice how when Stickman went out, they're not as good, the Spurs.
Oh,
They're not
yeah.
blocking them, and the Knicks can actually get in there and actually go to 2.
Oh, yeah, of course. Wembanyama's a big part of the offense.
Yeah. So they need him definitely in there if they want to win this.
Oh,
win
absolutely.
This series.
Absolutely. Okay. So we'll see. We will see. What are your thoughts so far on overall in the game, Dad?
That's what I told you. I told you that.
I know that's what you noticed, but overall, how do you think the series is going to keep on going?
I have no idea. It depends on if Stickman could stay in the game, then it's going to be pretty good. If he's not able to go, if that's a hurt that's keeping him away from a game or two, then the Spurs are in trouble.
I can see it.
I could be completely wrong. I could be completely wrong.
I can see it.
Not being a big NBA guy.
Oh! No! Okay. Well, the Knicks finally get free throws. They've been getting free throws. As of late, they've been getting free throws, MJ. Oh my gosh. No! They come in threes. Welcome back, Alex. Oh my word. Wait, what? Hold on. First one was 2.5. Oh, man. Wait, the All-In Rams can legally offer this trade in 2028 if Matthew Stafford retires once his extension ends. LA receives Joe Burrow. Bengals receive Ty Simpson, a 2028 first, 2029 first, and 2030 first. That's way too much for Burrow. 3 firsts for Joe Burrow? I don't know about that.
No.
At that stage in his career? 1 first, yeah. You know what I mean? But I don't know about 3 firsts. Oh, my word. So we are back and ready to roll here. In San Antonio. Okay. Oh, working the near side, and the Spurs outside the arc, working the far side. Trying to drive it into the paint, lays it up, and gets the 2. Now here come the Knicks. Moving it out past half court. Into the shot for 3. Not going to go from 27. And Stickbug is back out there for the Spurs. That is a big piece of merchandise for them to get back. But the Knicks able to take it back now to the near side along the corner. Shot. Good for 3. A good 3-pointer there. So now moving it around towards the far side. And here we go. Shot gets taken back by the Knicks, moving it out the other way. Up through center they go. And now to the offensive end to the near side. Brunson passing along the arc. Going for 3. Not going to get there, but Karl Anthony Towns back on it to rebound it for 2. So now ready to go out towards the far side. Here come the San Antonio Spurs. Into the far side, driving it into Aaron Fox into the paint, lays it up for 2, and it's good. 3:18 to go here in the third quarter. And here they go. The Knicks. Working it at half court. Trying to drive it on in, out to the paint. Looking for some help as Stick Bug is right on him. Over to the near side. From outside the arc, 4 seconds on the shot clock. Lays it up from the point. Not gonna go. Rebound chance is good for 2.
What happened to Stickman? He's supposed to get those rebounds. And they got a foul too.
Oh my gosh. Well, because Wemby was trying to block the initial shot. That's why he didn't get the rebound. He was trying to block the initial. So we'll see. That was your foul right there. So they're going to get one more shot, one free throw, to try and make it a 3-point play. And here comes the chance. The free throw is going to be good. We came up with Stick Bug. That's a flagrant foul. Oh, that was me. I'm guilty. But here we go. Laying it up. Not going to go. And it's the Knicks moving it out the other way. Up through center court. Over to Karl Anthony Towns. A deep 3. Not going to go. Off the front of the rim. Moving it up now into the offensive end. Looking for De'Aaron Fox to the near side. Driving it in. Lays it to the far corner. Back up to the point. Cycling it around over to Wemby. Driving it in. Back out to the point again. Trying to drive it in. Lays up for 2. And he gets it. A nice little 2 there. Man. Oh, let's see here. Take a look right there a little bit. A little bit of contact. They're going to give him a chance at a 3-point play. No, they're not. I thought they were. But here we go. The Knicks. Working it around the far side. Trying to drive it on in. 2:04 to go here in quarter number 3. And gets the 2. We're tied at 71 apiece. The Knicks have had a 17-4 run in the last 4 minutes. As that ball ends up out of play. 1:55 to go here in the quarter. Now the Knicks got some momentum. This is where they're going to be dangerous. They got momentum.
Attention passengers, please report to the declaring manifesto. The pirates are
I don't even know what I was saying on that. But here we go. The Knicks. Through half court. Ready to move it around now from the center, or from half court. And out to the far side, trying to move it in, lays it up, rebound in, and that's good for 2. Oh, my word. Yo, what's good, Trombone? Right,
with a possibility of 3.
Yeah. How you doing, bro? Long time no see, man. So, here we go. The Knicks get a chance. And they get the free throw. The first free throw. So I guess it was no good.
No, that was the extra one.
No, but nobody was moving to play it, so that tells me they're getting 2. Which tells me that the initial shot wasn't good. They blew it dead before the initial shot, or before the shot was made. Otherwise, it would have just been 1. So here we go. Brunson. Nice to get the second free throw. See how as soon as he shot it, everybody moved? You didn't see that on the first one. So here we go. The Spurs. Working at the far side. Passing to the near side along the arc. Now trying to move it on in. Harper to the near side to Wemby. Lays it up. And not going to go from 3 as it's taken back by the Knicks out the other way. Through half court. Into the paint. Laying it up for 2. Not going to go. Taken back by De'Aaron Fox and the Spurs. Tied up at 73 here. 66 seconds to go in the third. Okay. So let's see here. Is Golden Knights game 2? Yes, sir. We will not be live for that one, though. We will not be live for another game until Saturday. So keep an eye out for that. I'm hoping to get a video released on Friday, though. I'm hoping to get a video released on Friday. So we'll see. Okay. Oh, we'll see here.
Turnover.
Yep. Here come the Knicks. Less than a minute to go. Into the offensive side. Down by 1. Jalen Brunson working the arc. 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Trying to lay it up, and the ball goes out of play. Spurs ball. Sonic time. Oh boy, John. So here we go. The Spurs with the ball. Bring it through half court. Over to the near side to Wemby. Passing back. Vassell driving in back to Wemby. Trying to drive it on in himself, and he does a nice job of getting it to the hoop. Dunks it for 2. Now the Knicks want to be smart here. There's about 4 seconds. A little over 4 seconds between shot clock and game clock here. You want to burn as much time, take the shot as your shot clock's expiring, unless you have the golden opportunity, like they did there on the near post, and they get it for 3. The Spurs with 9 seconds to work with, tied up at 76. Wemby with the ball, trying to take a lead into the fourth quarter. 3, 2, lays it up, not gonna go. That takes us to the end of the third quarter, with us all tied up here at 76 apiece between the New York Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs.
Alex. It's all about Alex.
What?
Who did Alex want us to stream? The 76ers, wasn't it, Alex?
No, that was Petsko.
Petsko. It's all about Petsko. Now they're all tied up, 76-76. I knew it was somebody. I couldn't remember who it was.
Oh my gosh.
I did so long ago. I don't have access to the whole thingamajig, so.
Oh boy.
What are we gonna do? Okay, we're out of the 6, going to the top of the 7th. Pirates 5, Houston 3.
Check Discord.
Huh?
I need to check Discord.
Uh-oh, what's wrong?
Discord, I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take our world away? Discord, are we your prey alone? Or are we just a stepping stone for taking back the throne? Discord, we can't take it anymore, so take your tyranny away.
So what's going on with Discord?
No, just showing some of the stuff that he was doing at Topgolf. Nice. Let's see. How you doing? How you doing? You're doing not too bad. You're doing pretty solid, if I do say so myself.
Yeah. Oh.
Couple of twisted teas. Oh,
now,
right.
Are you gonna quit your daytime job and go into the PGA Pro
or live golf? The Saudis are giving a lot of money.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Well, Dad's already been checking in on the Pirates.
I have been. 5-3, end of the 6th. Which is cool.
Sure.
They could pull off a sweep here.
Back-to-back sweeps? That's unheard of.
Especially for the Pirates.
Okay. Oh, let's see here.
Let's see what's happening on the other side.
Oh my gosh. Bro, a court-length putt to win a Mazda. That's freaking insane.
Looks like maybe Chicago might be tying their series up against Colorado Eagles. 2-2.
Oh, man. So, we'll see here. Toy Story at the Super Bowl. Oh, my gosh. So, we are here ready to roll. Start of the fourth quarter. And seeing what the Knicks have. This is the first. Oh, never mind. I had it and I lost it. Okay. So, working it around now. Into the paint. Laying it up. Not going to go. The ball ends up going out and it's going to be Spurs ball. Okay.
With what? Oh, this is a fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said. So here we go. Wemby with the ball. Working it now over to Castle. And now over towards the far side. By the way, Wemby is mic'd up tonight. So. Here we go, driving it in, laying it up, not going to go. Wemby back on it, and not able to do it, but Wemby goes down, and that's a foul. Yeah, I had some water today. I had some Propel today.
Did it propel you to do a better job or not?
Oh my gosh, Dad. Let's see. Just taking a look on X as well. We got a little bit of time here as we're waiting for the free throws for Wemby. And the first one, he missed it.
What a brick that was.
Yeah. So here we go. All these games are at 5:30 or 8:30 Eastern for the finals. But here we go. Wemby trying to make this free throw here. Down by 2. And he drains it. So down by 1. Taken back by the Knicks. And now working it across half court. But our NHL chat. That's fine, John. That's fine. So here we go. Working it out the far side. Trying to drive it on around the corner. That's going to be off of Jose Alvarado. Passing down low, back to Alvarado, top of the zone. Trying to get it from the top of the arc. Not going to go. Taken back by De'Aaron Fox. What? Bro just threw himself to the ground. He leapt and threw himself, and they got a foul? Bro quite literally just went... Whee! And that's a freaking foul. NBA is softer than soccer players, bro. That's not a compliment. So here we go. The Knicks with a 3-point lead. The Spurs. Castle into the offensive end.
Rook.
And laying it. Oh my god. So not quite able to make the rebound, and it's the Knicks going the other way with it. Up on into the offensive half of the court. Trying to drive it from the paint, passing back. Now over to Alvarado. Working it over to the near side. Jason, have there been any reckless fouls? Oh my gosh. It's been a crazy. Like, that's why I'm not an NBA fan. The fouls are just ridiculous. But Vassell driving it in, not going to go. Wemby gets a point on it and dumps it in for 2. So here we go.
You want to check the Pirates?
What's up?
Check the Pirates score?
What's up? I can't flip over to
Okay.
the scene.
We got a HR. Nick Gonzalez homers. A fly
Wait,
ball
we have
to
an
left,
HR department. Are you paying for this, Dad? I don't have.
left
I don't have the
center
money to
field.
pay.
Brian Reynolds scores.
Dad.
So
Dad,
I know.
I don't have the money to pay for an HR department.
So it's 7-3 Pirates. Nobody out. Oh,
Yeah, John. I've covered 3 NBA games this year. All 3 of them have involved the Spurs. We did Spurs-Lakers earlier in the season. Then we did Spurs-Thunder Game 7. And then Spurs-Knicks in the finals. But here we go. Castle working outside the arc. Passing over to Vassell to the near side. Passing back. Castle for 3. Drains it. 86-84. The Spurs still down, but they are fighting. 8.5 to go here in regulation. Oh, man. Yo, Drumboner up in here. Yes, sir. So here we go. Alvarado to the far side. Trying to drive it around. Trying to read the defense here of San Antonio. The Knicks over to Alvarado to the near side. Trying to redirect traffic. 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Driving it in. Lays it up as he gets thrust out of bounds. Going the other way. Here comes De'Aaron Fox and the Spurs. Into the offensive end, near side, Vassell, shot for 3. Not going to go. Rebound recovered. Back up to the point. Castle for 3. Not going to go again. Now the Knicks with it into the offensive end. They go. Driving it in. Lays it up for 2. Not going to go. Moving it out the other way. Here comes Castle to the far side. And laying it up underneath. And they get the 2. So timeout here for the Knicks.
O'Neal Cruz walks. Still no outs.
All right.
O'Haron is up. The pitcher O'Haron is up. 0-1.
Okay. Oh, let's see.
O'Haron is replacing Ozuna.
Oh, boy.
What?
Oh, this video of just a little girl stealing some of Prince Harry's popcorn. And he's just like, here, have some. Here, have some. We want our privacy. Oh, my gosh. So we'll see here. Get a reload on X.
Reload it. We want to reload. We want to reload. Who's gonna win this game?
Oh my gosh, that is a massive screen. That's a that box is a 512-inch screen.
A freight train through it.
Look at that. That is crazy. You fly a freaking jumbo jet through that screen. Oh my gosh. So we'll see. Oh my gosh. The copyright school. I remember having to do that. That was stupid. That was stupid.
Copyright school. Copyright school.
Okay.
Who will win? Who will win? Who will win?
This has been a good game, though. It really has been a good back and forth game.
Yep, I've been doing that, Alex.
Okay. So here we go. Looking at Victor Wembanyama. Or Yama. Yamaha. Victor Wembanyama. Okay. So we'll see here. Looking at Wemby. Now he's done. So here we go. Working out now to the far side. It's going to be the Knicks up into the offensive end. They go, driving the rim, and they get the two. 88-86, New York with the lead. 7:20 to go here in regulation. That's going to be Castle, top of the zone. Working it around now, over to the near side. Passing to the post. Trying to get it in is Dylan Harper, and he drills it up for two. I think he gets a free throw out of that too, doesn't he?
Well, I guess the Pirates...
No two. I guess they're saying he stepped out of bounds.
Joe Garcia just doubled for the Pirates, and they go another run, so it's now 8-3.
Huh.
It's one out, and Garcia at second. And Trio Lolo is up.
Okay.
Trilo.
So here we go. The Knicks laying up for two. Not able to get there, but there's a foul. Okay. Oh, let's see. Let us see. So, we got some free throws here for the Knicks. And this first one gonna be good. Waiting on the second free throw here for the Knicks. Trying to take a big lead here. Already up by 3, trying to make it up 4. And here we go. This one going to be up and good for Brunson. A 4-point lead, 86-90. Knicks in the lead. Working it out now into the far side of the court. Driving into the paint, over to the near side. Vassell passes out and going to be taken back by the Knicks. The Knicks are playing an incredible defense here, forcing the Spurs off their feet, and they lay it up for another 2 to make it a 6-point game. The Knicks fans in the crowds are feeling real happy right now. As we got a timeout by the Spurs. They're needing to readjust a little bit here. Readjust their game plan a little bit.
2 outs for the Pirates, top of the 7th. The man, the myth, and the legend is up for tonight.
Henry
for the
Davis?
Pirates. Yep.
Okay. President going to New York Knicks NBA Finals game on Monday night. Yes, sir. I did see something about that.
Yeah, that's the first game
In New York.
in New York.
Yeah.
Since he lives in New York, I guess he's a New York Knicks kind of fan.
Potentially.
I would assume. This is all of his. Well, actually, he lives in Florida, but has businesses up there. Okay, end of the 7th. And the bottom of the 7th. Pirates 8, Houston 3. It looks like, in all intents and purposes, Pirates should win this. Should. I don't count anything out with them.
Okay.
Time out, time out. Time out, time out.
Oh, let's see here. Trying to see if we have anything newsworthy on X here. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Okay. All right. Oh, let's see. Yeah, right now.
Oh, yeah, the Seattle Supersonics. Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah. I don't know if they confirmed if they're using the Supersonics name, but they're definitely bringing back the Seattle team.
And then the Las Vegas. So that they could be the one, just like the Golden Knights, to win all the time or be in the championship all the time. Right, Jason?
Oh, here we go. We are back and ready to rumble here. The Spurs pass going to be deflected by the Knicks. And a fan ends up at center court. They had to go and grab him real quick. Bro was out there probably TikTok living it. Like, yo, bro, we're here in center court of the NBA Finals Game 1. Oh, yo, what are you doing? Oh, yo, no!
Now what are they doing? Well, they're trying to figure out what they do.
Trying to coordinate where the ball needs to go, whose possession, who inbounds,
Yep.
and where the inbound is going. So we'll see. Talking with both coaches. And we'll see. Bro was taking like a TikTok at center court. What an idiot. What an idiot. They're going back to center court for a jump ball. It looks like. I mean, I would think you'd be able to determine who had the ball last by video review, but I guess they opt for the jump ball in this case. So here we go. This one going to be one taken back by the Spurs. And into the offensive side of the court, back around the arc and launching it. Not going to go. So no harm, no foul there, as the Spurs did not convert on that play. So the Knicks trying to drive it on in near side, lay it up for two, and they got it. The Knicks have been on an impressive run, really making their case known. So it looks like we got a whistle here.
Turnover, turnover. Turnover, turnover. Is it an apple or a cherry? Well, for those non-basketball people.
Okay.
Probably makes you want to think about, I'm getting hungry.
So here we go. Wemby with the ball at the top of the paint, driving it in and out of play. Knicks ball.
Nick. Saint. Nick. Saint.
Oh my gosh.
Just think, you have so many other games that you're going to have to put up with me.
So here we go. Got another stoppage here.
And Houston just went on top of the Pirates.
4.
9-8. You don't believe me, do you?
No, I don't. I don't believe you for a second.
Jeez.
But here we go, launching it up. Taken back by the Spurs. Gonna move it on out the other way.
Moving on up to the east side. To the
Okay. So the Knicks up into the offensive side of the court, driving it far side. Alvarado trying to drive it in, looking for some help passing back. Creating some room now at the edge of the paint. Not going to make the shot in. Wemby gets back on it. Moving it up the other way. Here come the Knicks, or the Spurs. Up on into the offensive side. Lays it up for 3. A 5-point game here. Taking a look here. We got ourselves a timeout for the Knicks. Each team left with 2 with 4:48 to go. Okay. So let's see. Just taking a look here. Oh my gosh, I remember watching that moment live.
What?
This moment right here from the international series. Crosby just smiling like, yeah, you're getting it, bud. Bonk! That was at the end of the first period. Look at that smile on his face. He knew what he was going to do. He was like, yeah, you're getting it, bud. Bonk! That's why I like Sid. He does that from time to time. It's just hilarious. Oh, boy. So, let's see here. Taking a look on X, see if we got any other news. Okay. So, let's see. Moving into the near side, the Knicks into the offensive side of the court. Trying to work it out the far side. That's going to be Brunson. Just trying to take some time, bleed some time while you have the lead and try to get more points. Going for 3, not going to go. The Spurs back on it. Past half court. Into the paint, passing back to Castle, over to Wemby. Trying to drive it on in, lays it up off the side of the backboard. Wemby gets it back, and passing back up to the top of the zone. Castle to the far side. Champagne with the puck. the ball, over to Wemby from the point, not gonna go. Around the far side, and we got ourselves a whistle. 1.2 to go. The Spurs gonna have to inbound it and shoot immediately. So we'll see. 4:04 to go.
They got.
Oh no, it's free throws. Okay, Julian Champagne on the free throws. First one's good. Ready for the second one. Here they go. Harper gonna tag out. Vassell gonna tag out for the Spurs. Vassell tagging in for Harper, it looks like. And here we go. Waiting on the second free throw here for Champagne. Trying to make this a 3-point game. And this one, no good. Taken back by the Knicks. Ready to work it out now. Over through half court. And ready to roll. Trying to move the ball around to the near side. Dribbling around Jalen Brunson on the ball. Passing into the near side. Trying to drive it into the paint. Up to the arc. Driving in. Shot. Not going to go. Taking back Champagne across to the far side of Vassell. Top of the zone, Wembanyama. Driving it into the paint, passing back. That's going to be Castle to Wemby. Around the far corner. Trying to move it around, driving it in, lays it up for two. He sent a man flying, though, and he ends up down as well. Karl Anthony Towns again. Again, down for the second time tonight, slow to get up. As he got bulldozed by Wemby. Wemby just said, "Not today, Satan," to Karl Anthony Towns. Oh my gosh, look at that. Bro just blew right through him. Just like, "Not today, Satan." And Wemby gets a free throw. Basketball. What? What? How does Wemby get a free throw for plowing through Karl Anthony Towns? And the free throw is good. Oh my gosh. There's no shot. How did bro get a free throw by pulling a "not today, Satan" on Karl Anthony Towns? How is that possible? Oh my gosh. So the Knicks with the ball. Brunson working it into the paint. Shot from the foul line. Not going to go. The Spurs with a chance to take the lead. Wemby at half court. Trying to drive it on in. Lays it up. Not going to go, but the Knicks will take the rebound. Up the far side and into the arc. Laying it up for three. Not good, but they get it back. The Knicks again. Top of the arc. Working it around. Out to the far side. Into the paint. Lays up for two. Not going to go. Wemby right there on the recovery. So here they go. 2:28 to go. Wemby from the top of the point. Passes out to Castle. Castle driving it on into the near side now. Shot for Vassell. Not going to go. Back in down low. Champagne to Wemby. Lays it up. Not good again. And we got a whistle. Yeah, I don't know how that was a foul, John. I honestly don't know how that was a foul.
He didn't set himself up. He wasn't set, so it wasn't a charging foul. He was moving.
Wemby?
No, the other guy.
No, I'm talking when Wemby got the free throw.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did. The other guy didn't set himself. Didn't set his position. You have to set your position in order for that to be a foul. Establish your position.
Yeah, but instead, Karl Anthony Towns drew the foul. Because he was out.
Because Karl Anthony Towns didn't set his position. Establish his position.
Let me just find a player that's not fully set and just plow right through him. Tackle him like a freaking linebacker on a kicker.
It looks like the Spurs are going to win this game.
And I'll get a free throw for that. So here we go. Wemby with a chance to take the lead on another free throw. 2:16 to go in this regulation. Ready to rumble. Here they go. Free throw is good. 95-94. The Spurs in the lead. 2:15 and rolling to go. The Knicks with the ball through center court. And now trying to find somewhere to pass it to create some room. Brunson with the ball. Over to the near side. Champagne playing D. Gets into the paint. Out to the far post. Now back to the top of the zone. Shot from the arc. Not gonna go. Ball comes loose on the rebound. Taken by the Knicks. Out to the far post. Shot for three. It's good. 97-95. The Spurs back on that ball again. Ready to move it on up. Here comes, that's going to be Castle. Stephon Castle on the ball. Looking at Wemby at the edge of the paint. He's giving a guy a hug. And he gets the ball right on inside the arc. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Passing back to De'Aaron Fox. Shot from the foul line. Not going to go. Taken back by the Knicks. Moving it out now the far side. Under 90 seconds to go here in regulation. The Knicks over to the far side along the arc. Working with it. Trying to create some room. Trying to get a lead. Trying to extend their lead from beyond what it is. If you guys are hyped for the result of this one, drop us a like. Drop us a sub, man. We'll be live for most of the NBA Finals. And it does help us out a whole lot as well. We are only 7 subs away from our next major goal of 1,100 subscribers. Every little bit does help. But here we go.
The one-on-one.
Yep. So let's see it here. The Knicks fans going crazy in New York City at the watch party. So 1-1 here for the Knicks. First free throw is good. 98-95. Getting a second chance at it now is going to be Michael Bridges with the ball, with a chance to give the Knicks a 4-point lead, a critical lead, because that makes it a 2-possession game with just 71 seconds to go. That is a big, big lead at this point in the game. And he drains it. 4-point lead for the Knicks. Wemby on the ball. Out to the far side, over to Castle. Moving it through half court. Into the offensive side. Looking for somewhere to drive it. Passes over to Wemby. Working it from the arc. Loses it. He fumbles it. And here come the Knicks with a chance. Burning time. 53 seconds to go in regulation. 50 seconds and 16 left on the shot clock. The Knicks burning a lot of time here. Able to take out this clock all the way down to 35 seconds. And extend that lead. Driving it in, Brunson on the shot. He does! Not 101-95.
He just can't
lead.
get up.
Working it in now out to the top of the zone. Wemby for 3. And it doesn't go. That is big. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be... Is it going to be Knicks ball? I thought it was Spurs ball, but they got a whistle, and it looks like they're pointing the Knicks way. Wow. He's talking with the ref. I think they're saying that it's Spurs ball, but I could be wrong.
Pirates may screw this whole thing up, Jason. Because Houston got 2 more runs with a home run in the bottom of the 7th, so it's 8-5.
OG Anunoby with a couple free throws here. And this first one's good. 7-point game. That's all but going to ice this one here for the Spurs. Or for the Knicks, not the Spurs. The Spurs are going to need a miracle if they're going to want to come back in this one. They're going to need a little bit of luck from the Knicks missing some free throws. They're going to need to foul, and they're going to need to make a lot of threes. So here we go. The second free throw to make it an 8-point game. He does. So here we go. Moving it up now is going to be Castle over to the near side. Can't waste a lot of time. De'Aaron Fox ready to drive it on in, trying to lay it out to the far side. Poked out by the Knicks, and that's going to be Spurs ball in the offensive half of the court. This is going to be your timeout, I think, for the Spurs. You got to re-coordinate. You got to get something, and they are going to take a timeout right here, right now. So real quick, I need to run and take a leak real quick. Dad, you able to give the people some updates here? That way I can be here for the last bit of this game. Yeah,
here we go. This is big for the Knicks. They could win this. Got one of those runs. Double. Wow. Well, while you were up there, Nick Gonzalez hit a double, and Pirates scored another run, so it's 9-5. They got one of the two runs back.
Nice.
And it's still 2 outs with the guy on second, and Cruz is up.
All right. So here we go. Oh no, that's gonna be Nick's ball. It just barely touched Vassell's hand. Oh my gosh, that's Nick's ball. Oh no. The Knicks challenged it. It's under review, and I think that's gonna be reversed. I think that's gonna be Nick's ball. Oh my word. Wow. So here we go. The Knicks use a timeout, not the Spurs. The Spurs still with 2. And here we go. 20.7 to go. And here we go, looking at Towns over there on the bench. Okay.
You just put your second team out there and just kill the clock.
Remember though, they're gonna try to intentionally foul, so.
Yeah, but they gotta score 8 points. I don't think they're gonna score 8 points in 20 seconds.
I don't think so either, but you never know. But we'll see, man. It looks like right now, the Knicks really got this game on lock. It's gonna take a mini miracle for the Spurs to take game 1.
Okay, so the Pirates are up 9-5 heading into the bottom of the 8th.
Okay.
They need 6 more outs to get a win.
Oh, we'll see. But if you guys are just as excited for the NBA Finals as we are, man, drop us a like, drop us a sub. We are only 7 subs away from that next major goal. So let's see if we can make a little bit of progress to 1,095 tonight. That'd be pretty freaking sweet.
Which is, what's the next major goal?
1,100.
1,100. Been on that for a while, though, haven't you?
Yeah, we have. We've been up and down and up and down and up and down. It's really been a slow grind to 1,100. Which is why I just want to knock it out. I just want to knock it out and keep the channel growing, you know?
Drain it like a 3-pointer?
Well, here we go.
Is that what you want?
Yes. So the intentional foul being drawn here. And now this is where you have your effective empty net if you're talking hockey terms here. Oh. Oh!
Uh-oh. What did you do?
What did you do?
I just put it in there. You're the one that opened it up and screwed things up.
I didn't screw... Oh my gosh, I forgot about something.
Yeah, it's frozen, isn't it?
No, actually, they're perfectly chilled. Feel it.
You got some ice in here.
We got a little bit of ice.
It's called a slight icy.
We got a slushy. But here we go,
So where do you want
95
this?
or 105.95. What?
You want this in a refrigerator?
Yeah, we'll put it in the the one in the fridge. This other one's a nice little slushy. But here we go, moving it up the near side, and with 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This game is final. The New York Knicks taking game 1 over the San Antonio Spurs by a final score of 105-95 in San Antonio, Texas. a big game 1 win here. 7th consecutive double-digit road win. Longest active streak in NBA playoff history. That for the New York Knicks. Oh my word. Talk about a way to end the game. Talk about a frickin' way to end the game, man.
What's Brunson's issue?
I don't know. He was talking with the officials about something. Oh, this will actually break up pretty quickly. This will break up pretty quickly on its own. It's only a slush.
Yeah.
It's not like an actual ice, it's just a slush. But yeah, ultimately a really big first game there. Looking at Brunson, getting ready to do an interview. But man, that was a good game. That was a good game. The Knicks came out dominant early. Kind of let the game slip a little bit. All right, good night, Alex. Good night. We'll be next game will be live that you'll potentially be there for is Saturday. For your information. But yeah, ultimately the Knicks came out ahead early and big before letting the Spurs back in the game. But then the Knicks were able to regroup and reestablish their dominance. It really was a tale of 4 quarters. The first quarter was dominated by the Knicks. Then the second half of the first quarter, all the way through about halfway through the third quarter, was all Spurs. Then the Knicks really got back on it in the latter half of that third quarter and into the fourth. A really good game if I do say so myself. So, well, good night, John. Good night, brother. But yeah, I mean, it was a really solid game. Like, that was a game that I would love to watch again. Like, normally a game starts to really get running away with it by the last 5 minutes. This game was not. You didn't know who was going to win until about, like, the last 90 seconds or so. And that's how these kind of games should be, man. The Spurs got to regroup. Wemby not happy with the result, walking down the tunnel, shaking his head. And they're going to have to turn around quick because Game 2's on Friday. And these two teams got to regroup. The Spurs got to figure out how they can fix the issues. Because what happened was New York really started settling into a strong defense in the latter part of that game. The latter third of this game, the Knicks were in a really solid defensive formation, essentially limiting the Spurs to just shooting outside the arc for the most part. And that was where the Knicks won the game. They kept forcing the shots outside of the arc. They were really not letting the Spurs get anywhere close to let Wemby just dump it in. You know what I mean? They were aggressive on the ball. When the ball started entering inside the arc, they were right on it like a hound on fresh meat. And that was how they won this game. They were a hound on fresh meat on the ball as soon as it entered the paint, as soon as it entered the arc, forcing that ball right back out. That was an incredible one. An incredible adjustment made there by the Knicks as well. To really recognize that weakness they could exploit, and just dominate it.
I think the turning point in this game
was when Wemby was out for a little bit.
Yep. And they were able to go inside and be able to...
Yeah, Wemby being out for a little bit in that game really did change the game. That was when really the Knicks started their takeover, and then they got into the groove. They weren't chasing a lead. They were not chasing for the lead, so they were able to sit back and play a more defensive type of ball game. And that was when they won it. If the Knicks can get the game into a purely defensive state, they can run away with it. The one thing I learned tonight about the Knicks is they have a solid defense when it comes to letting the game come to them and being aggressive on the ball and not letting it really enter the paint. They really had San Antonio's number on that tonight. They really did. Well, it'll be interesting to see if they adjust for that on Friday night. And then more on Sunday. Because it's going to be a really interesting series if the Spurs are able to break through that Knicks defense. If not, the Knicks could very well win this in 5. This series could be reading Knicks in 5 if the Spurs can't break that defense. You know what I mean? This is giving me almost vibes of the NHL series, second round in the Western Conference, Colorado, Minnesota. Do you remember that series, Dad? When Colorado was able to let the game come to them, they were incredibly dominant. But when they were forced to chase the lead, they were digging a bigger and bigger hole for themselves. That's exactly what happened to the Knicks tonight. When the Knicks had the lead, they were dominant. But when they had to chase a lead, they couldn't get it going. And that was exactly the problem that they had tonight. Was when they had to chase a lead, they sucked. But Wemby getting hurt for that little stint opened up the door for the Knicks to get a lead, jump ahead, and let the game come to them. Once the game started coming to them, it was game over. I mean, it looked like any team could have won. Really, the Spurs could have won this game as well. But really, it was a more dominant game by the Knicks when they were able to let the game come to them, sit back, and just keep the ball out of the arc. That was when they did their best. And that's something that's going to have to change for the next game. Let's see. Did the game go final?
Nope.
Let's take a look at the MLB scoreboard. Let's take a look at the third piece of the MLB scoreboard.
It's still at the bottom of the eighth. Houston has a guy on second, 2 outs.
Screw it. Screw it.
Yeah,
The game's practically almost over at this point. Yo, MJ! Wait, okay, this just updated the MJ one again. We did not get another super chat. That just was a little glitch whenever I went back over there. But we'll take a look here at some Pirates baseball.
Oh,
Talk NBA, talk Pirates baseball.
That's not good.
No cheating! You're looking at it ahead of time. Phone down. Gregory Soto warming up in the bullpen for the Pirates. But yeah, we're just taking a look here. We'll talk baseball, we'll talk basketball, we'll talk anything while we're winding down for the night. And that sucks. That really sucks. That's what, one runner at second, an RBI double.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh boy. You're out of here, Alex. All right, we'll see you later, man. But yeah, I'm just gonna be interested to see how the Knicks respond in game 2. Can they jump out early? Can they get that early established lead to then run away with it? You know, if they can't, game 2 is going to be a very difficult game for the Knicks. Because when they were chasing a lead, they struggled. They were on the struggle bus. What's this all about?
Clown visit.
Huh. I've never seen the umpire like, oh man. But yeah, let's see here. Oh yeah, Pirates having a meeting at the mound with Mason Montgomery as we are rolling here. Get a little reload-de-doty on this. Let me break up this ice a little bit more. All right. You're out of here again, Alex. We'll still be live till the end of the Pirates game. Or at least as late as we can go. As long as Dad wants to be here. You're the linchpin in all this, Dad.
Well, we gotta get out of this inning.
We'll see here.
Score any more runs.
Yeah, that's how you get out of the inning. Pitch it in the dirt. Oh my gosh. But you only need one more out.
Sometimes that's the hardest.
I don't think so. Watch. Pena's gonna ground out here. He's gonna ground out right here, right now. Just you wait. Alvarez isn't even gonna see the plate the rest of this game.
Well, they still have the bottom. This is only the 8th.
No, the Pirates are gonna mercy him in the top of the 9th. Pirates are gonna put up 20 runs at the top of the 9th. They're gonna mercy the Astros. Oh man. Oh, we'll see here. Mason Montgomery trying to get out of his inning. Yo. Bronson's a monster. Oh, yeah, he was. Tying out Rocio. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, the thing is, though, is the Knicks were really only dominant when they weren't having to chase the lead. And that came in when Wemby came out of the game for a little bit. Wemby coming out of the game opened the door for the Knicks to get in there and open that door. And then, once they got that lead, they were able to let the game come to them. And they were dominant, keeping that ball out of the paint, being aggressive when it got into the arc. If they can repeat that same game plan for game 2, they'll be fine. This could be a Knicks in 5 kind of series. And Mason Montgomery can't hit the broadside of a barn. Son of a gun.
You want him to finish this out if possible.
Yeah, you don't want to go to Soto now. But we'll see. Oh my gosh. Now, while we're talking the NBA, we're watching the rest of the Pirates and Astros game.
Where the Pirates may screw this whole lead up and lose this game.
Oh my gosh. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, they're making the pull. That's Don Kelly. Oh boy.
Not sure if it's Gregory Soto though.
No, Soto is warming up in the bullpen, so Soto's gonna be coming in. He's gonna face one batter, hopefully just one batter, and then get through the 9th. I'm gonna try the mango. I want another Propel. That's the thing, next time you're at the store, if you can keep an eye out for these kind of Propel packets. Definitely I like the berry. We're gonna find out if I like the mango.
Pirates are just such a screwed up team.
Oh my gosh.
It can be this difficult.
Let's see here. How is the mango Propel? That is the question of the day. We gotta shake it, not stir it. Shake it, not stir it. I got a shake weight. Tomorrow night? Yes, sir. We won't be live for that one, though. But yeah, they are playing tomorrow. Okay. That mango Propel is pretty good. So mango and berry are 2 flavors I know I like. Okay. But yeah. We'll see here. Hopefully the Pirates can get something going because they got to get out of the inning. They got to get the win here. You can't choke it like this. You can't frickin' choke it like that. You can't crap the bed that hard. Okay. So we'll see here. As we are watching some Pirates action, some Pirates baseball here. Okay. So here we go. Gregory Soto in the game for the Pirates at pitcher. And ready to roll here. This one, oh my gosh, Henry Davis couldn't catch it. Your only job is to catch Davis, Henry.
Yeah, it was a strike though.
Yeah. But if that was a steal, that would have been a double steal right there. And they could have gone for the steal because they need the runs. So. We'll see Gregory Soto. Ahead in the count, 0-1. On Alvarez. And here we go. Pirates pitchers They need weed. They need weed. You know why?
Why?
They gotta get their pitches higher. All they do is hit the stinking dirt. Ooh, I need to move this over for the NBA scene. There we go. So, here we go. Soto down 2-1 in the count. Son of a gun. You're not going to walk the bases loaded. You're not going to walk the bases loaded, Soto. Oh my gosh, you might walk the bases loaded. Here comes Soto. Oh my gosh, they're not going to get out of the inning. Run scores, runner on first and third. Oh my god.
They're gonna lose
Is
this
Knicks
game.
gonna make record straight wins in semifinals and finals, bro? Let me see here. Let me see what the longest win streak in NBA playoff history is. Longest NBA. Oh no. NBA playoff win streak in individual games. They can't because the Golden State Warriors of 2017 started with 15-0. They can go 12, which was done by the 99 San Antonio Spurs, and they did do it. No, they actually can. I think they could tie the 2017 Golden State Warriors. Right? Let me see here. Let me see the Knicks. Let me look at the Knicks here. The record's 15 playoff wins. And they were down 2-1 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They have 12 straight wins. If they win games 2, 3, and 4, then they will tie the record set by the 2017 Golden State Warriors of 15 straight playoff wins. Otherwise, they could set a record with just one more win, or be second most with just one more win. They'd beat the 99 San Antonio Spurs, are already ahead of the 0-1 Lakers and the 89 Lakers. Oh my gosh, the Pirates are warming up another pitcher. Are you freaking kidding? Oh, Pirates, what are we doing? What are we freaking doing? Here comes Soto. Gonna ground it. Please make me out at first. Oh my gosh! Da 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 da. Multiple run scoring now. The Pirates are screwing up. They are only up by 1 now. They entered the 8th inning up 4. They are now at a 9-8 lead. These Pirates really suck. They really, 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 really hate my heart. This Pirates team needs a rebuild from the ground up. Tear it all down. This Pirates team is gonna give all of Pittsburgh a heart attack. Absolutely. Absolutely, DNL. Oh my gosh. Runners on first and third still too. Are you freaking kidding me?
They're going to lose this game.
In the words of someone else, the Pirates bullpen makes PennDOT look good, and that's a freaking accomplishment.
This is supposed to be their closer, and he can't do anything.
Well, he's not closing the game because it's not the 9th. These Pirates pitchers can't hit the broadside of a barn tonight. They can't hit the broadside of a frickin' barn tonight. That's bad. Oh my gosh. Finally hitting the zone. 1-1 count.
I don't understand why that's a ball. No, that's a ball.
What?
That's right in there.
And they can't ABS challenge it because they have no challenges.
No.
That's ridiculous. The ump got that one more wrong. I'm not going to finish that sentence because that would get me canceled on the internet. Give that one strike. Strike! You're not going to make up for a bad call. Screw you. Screw you, Blue. Oh my gosh, the Pirates are about to blow this. They're about to walk the bases loaded. 3-0 for Soto. And watch, Soto's going to throw it down the middle and frickin' he's going to launch it. Oh, so that's a strike! But the last one where the ball was 95% in the zone wasn't a strike. Oh my gosh. And a run's gonna score on a wild pitch. Son of a frickin' gun!
That was a walk anyways.
Yeah, but the run wouldn't have scored if if Henry Davis would have caught it.
Yeah,
It wouldn't have been they wouldn't have scored it on that pitch.
You gotta take Soto out. Well, I don't know. I mean, they just can't even get. I don't think they're ever gonna get an out. They're never gonna get this third out.
Oh my gosh, what in the world is this team doing?
You better get this guy out, you idiot.
All the Pirates know how to do is bring pain to their fan base.
He still can't even get a.
Hey Soto, the strike zone's not in the dirt. How much are the Astros paying you? We'll pay you double. Oh my gosh. They're calling the bullpen. Good. You can't let him score another run. You gotta give yourself a chance. Oh my gosh. Maybe it was a mistake to cover the Pirates because now this is gonna be a killer for the night. Maybe literally. Oh my gosh. And now the Astros are actually warming up a pitcher. Oh man, that one gonna be grounded foul. You wanna call that fair, ref? Or ump? Oh, you're not gonna call that fair. That's shocking. Here comes Cam Smith. He's 1 for 4 with an RBI single in the 5th. Oh boy. Come on, Soto. Focus. Here we go. Gregory Soto on the pitch. Grounded down the frickin' first base line. Oh my gosh.
That's the game.
A bases clearing triple, 11-9 Astros lead.
That's it. That's the game. I'm not going in. I'm not watching this anymore. They just.
Oh my
Pirate. I mean,
gosh.
That's the Pirates for you.
Oh my gosh. And given the time, we might bug out after the bottom of this inning, but we want to see the Pirates get out of this inning first. Oh my word. That's freaking ridiculous. Pirates are going for another change. I think I'm going to call it a night. I've had too much for tonight. If you guys enjoy the stream, drop us a like, drop us a sub. Only 6 subs away from our next major goal. So, yeah, does help us out a whole lot. Next stream will be Saturday night, but I'm hoping to get a video out on Friday. So keep an eye out for that in your guys' inbox. And with that, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.